Hello Fanatics, welcome to Diamond Painting Fanatics. I am Cindy. I'm kind of dreading this video in a way because this is my year in review. Okay, all the diamond paintings, all the projects that I completed in 2021, and not gonna lie, there's quite a few of them. So obviously some are gifted and some are all around my house, so I will put pictures up if they're gifted. I went round my mum's and took all the photos in preparation for this video. Okay, so this is my logbook. This is the old way of doing it. This was 2021 logbook, and I will show you now how 2022 will look. But book one, completed diamond paintings. Okay, so that's what I did in December 2020. My festive fireplace comes out every Christmas. My mum's Buddha, and that rubbish one that I binned because it was rubbish. Okay, so 2021, here we go. So this is my guide. Let me just grab my my little portfolio, I call this. So the first one I did is what I call Bailey. If you are into true crime or makeup, Bailey Sarian does murder, mystery and makeup Mondays. Shana Sha. So I called her Bailey because purely she is doing makeup, is the only reason why. The second one I did is the Lion family, which is not in order. There is my Lion family. I will zoom in on each one so you get a proper look at them. The third one I did a beginner's guide on my YouTube channel for that. I just have to nip over here, and I framed it, and it is this one. Oh, we've got a friend joining us. How cute is she? 20 by 25, very confetti heavy, but you can see in the detail as to why that's so confetti heavy, but that works as a 20 by 25. Then I have to get my large portfolio down now. Oh, dearie me. Oh. The next one I did was in here somewhere. I'm sorry. Let's just rewind for a second. Bailey I got, I don't know where from, probably one of the budget friendly sites. The Lion family I think came from eBay. This one came from AliExpress. I got a whole collection of them and I'm still going through them now. Because I'm a magpie, something new comes in, I have to work on it. So that's from AliExpress. The next one I did was this one, which I think has turned out awesome, and especially 2020, 2021 says it all. The world needs healing right now, and it still does. We're still in the pandemic. Now a new strain has come out and put us all in chaos. This is Earth Butterfly, I called it. 40 by 50, which is actually 43 by 33 because it's GBFKE, which is not true to size. So yeah, I think that's quite cute. I enjoyed working on that one. Next one I have done was for my birthday last year, which is today, by the way. But last year I was gifted Faye from Amanda, and she is in my front room. I absolutely love her. She is framed, so here she is in all her amazing glory. Loved working on this. The next one I did is another one of the collection from AliExpress. And how lush is she? Again, 20 by 25 from AliExpress. And she is part of that collection. So yeah, lush. I thought we move into February. Okay, sorry, my son came home, had to pause the video. Okay, February. Back into my portfolio that's not in order, I must say. February, I did which one did I do? This one, I'm not stressed, I'm just differently relaxed. That was from AliExpress. It's 30 by 30. Yep, so that was the first one of February. The second one in February I did was this little one here. This was from New Homey, a budget-friendly site, and I time-lapsed that for Spring Flings and Easter things. But obviously I did it before Spring Flings to time-lapse it in time. Then I did a comparison piece. Now I've seen this somewhere. I did not put it in here because it is embarrassing. It was this one, which actually looks really good on camera, but close up it is just a blurry mess. It is 20 by 20, far too small for the image, but I did this as a comparison piece, and I'll remind you as to that later. Then I did February in my Facebook group is the love theme, which can be romantic, mushy love, or it can be something you love, like your favourite diamond painting yet to do. You love tigers, so tiger paintings and stuff. But I did this one, which is a little romantic. I love love, so there you go. Then I also time-lapsed this one for Spring Flings and Easter things. It's a flower, very fitting. This, I'm not sure where I got that from, a budget-friendly site. You might see it in my unboxings somewhere on YouTube, and I'm not sure where I got that from either, so all budget-friendly. Then I did, have I got them all up here is the question. Yes, I have. How handy is that? Okay, the next one I did was, oh, let's just move this out of the way, is this one. My very first completion for Diamond Art Studio. This is the very first kit I completed. Wasn't the first one I ordered, but it is my first completion. Hence the comparison. I mean, look at the difference. And this is why size matters. Because if I put these side by side, don't really need to say much else. The next one I completed was my 60 by 80 square drill pink. Everyone fell in love with this, and people went off and ordered it. I ordered it from AliExpress, but it's on my wall in my front room to remind me every day to be strong, be brave, be humble, and be badass. Here she is in all her glory. The next one I did is this in here? Let's have a look. I think it is in here. Here she is. So I did this little Kimmy doll, and again I bought the whole collection, and here are two others that I have completed. I don't know if this was in 2020 or 21, I can't remember, so I haven't added them, but they are cute. The only problem I find is this came from AliExpress. I'm not sure which store, but I do run out of drills with these. Luckily I keep my spares. Then we did, what did we do next? Moving into March, I did Sharpay, which I don't have a picture of. My brother has that for his birthday. 40 by 50 round drill from Diamond Art Studio. Ta-da, that's how I do it. So that was project number 15 of the year. Then I was contacted by Crystal Parade through Tatty Art here on YouTube. They contacted me and they offered me a kit for half price, being a YouTuber. So I jumped at that opportunity and I chose one that I did for Spring Flings and Easter things, and that is Blossom. That's not what it is called on the website, but do you remember Blossom? Very, very confetti heavy, but again it shows in the detail. Look at that dress and all the confetti petals blowing up, and the trees and the lane she's walking on. It's divine. I love this painting. So that is from Crystal Parade. A total of 27,126 drills in that little painting. 40 by 40, but it took me a long time. Very confetti heavy, but I loved it. The end result is amazing. Then we have April back into my portfolio, and another one from Diamond Art Studio was my rainbow cat. Stunning, loved it. This is a round drill kit that I had, 30 by 30, Diamond Art Studio. The next one I did was 100 by 50, and it was my mum's Buddha that she decided she wanted above her TV in the middle of Spring Flings. So I jumped in and out doing different projects while doing that for my mum. Then I did the little owl from Timney's Arts. Now he's cute and he's adorable. He is too small in my opinion. He does have ABs in his eyes. It's tiny, but when I went to find the link to share it on my channel, the size differed to what I actually had. So I think they realised maybe, or they're not consistent, I don't know, so I just left the link off. Then we did the mermaid. Where is the mermaid? Dun, dun, dun. They're not in order. I maybe should have put them in order. I'll do that for next year. Where's the mermaid? Why have I not got her in here? I don't know if I kept it then. It's not in here. But it was a mermaid from Amazon. You're not going to see that very well. I'll zoom in. I'll pull it out and zoom in. And I did that for Anything Mermaid Along by Cal's Crafts that they hosted in April. Then I got a PR package from Everyday Crafts, and it was this one, which was spring flings and Easter things. It had to be done. I absolutely love Nordic gnomes, and it said hello spring, and I was doing spring flings and Easter things. That's why it's on the cover of my folder. I just haven't changed it out, but I will be clearing some of these out. So that was the next project I done. Then I did some more gnomes. Did I keep that in here? But that is the special drill Nordic gnome. I don't see it. If we find it, we'll find it, but it doesn't look like I kept it. So special drill Nordic gnomes. Then I did my mum's teddies, which I didn't get a photo of because that's in her bedroom. But that was 60 by 30 from Victoria's Moon. Absolutely adorable. If I have a photo of it on my Instagram, I'll add it in here. Then project number 24 was Pink Angel from Row Diamonds. The unboxing was awful. It was not good, but I gave them the benefit of the doubt, and it was a 40 by 50, and if you use Row Diamonds, they use a lot of ABs in their paintings, and I was so excited. I kept persevering and persevering, and I was talking to a friend of mine, and I said, I'm not enjoying this at all. I kept putting it away, pulling it out, working on it, which I do from time to time, but I was not enjoying it at all, and I binned it. I actually got so frustrated with it that I actually binned it. I wish I hadn't now. I wish I'd have kept it for the review, but we live and learn. Then, following that bad luck, I did a little owl. That is the Pink Angel from Row Diamonds. I don't think they're doing it anymore, but appalling. My first ever binned canvas. Apart from, you know, the £2 AliExpress ones, but I paid a lot of money for that. They did replace it, which I will get to in a bit. Then I did this cute little owl. Okay, again, awful. Popping drills. It was a hurricane. Do I need to add anything else? I'm not a fan of hurricane. Most YouTubers are not, but I thought they can't be that bad. Like, for every YouTuber to moan. They can't be that bad. They are that bad. 20 by 25, it was a pop-in nightmare. The detail was not in it. Got rid. So then, obviously we're now knee-deep into spring flings and Easter things, and everyone loved this project, and it was my, where is it? Look at this. How lush is that? Look at the detail in there. It does have even special drills in there. Look, you can see the roses and the yellow flowers. I loved working on this. This was from GBFKE. Absolutely loved it. You can go up the lane between the two lanterns, keep going over the bridge, and then keep going up past this little gate, up to the fence and home. I absolutely love this, and look at the detail in the sky and definition in the trees and the flowers. Awesome project to work on. It's a 45 by 85 round drill. Spring flings and Easter things. Got a lot of love and attention for that project. Okay, then we have back into my portfolio. When I first began diamond painting, I used AliExpress, as we all do in the beginning, and I went and bought all of the set, because I couldn't buy one or two of them. I had to buy the complete sets of what I call the Fairy Sisters. I've just branded them that because there's 16, I think, 16 of them. And I did, not that one, not that one, this one, the Ladybird, or Ladybug if we're in America. I did this fairy, and as you've probably seen, there's one of the sisters, there's another one of the sisters, another two of the sisters. So I've done quite a few of them, but I have got quite a few more to do that I want to complete in 2022. But there's a whole collection of them. 20 by 25 square paintings. You can choose rounds, but I chose squares. And yeah, I love those. So the Ladybird one is the one that I did for Spring Flings because it's a ladybird. Fits into the theme. The next kit I completed is again on my wall. Is the kit that needs no introduction at all. It's this one. Gingerbread house. Mine is 50 by 75 rounds from Diamond Art Studio. The only note I left for that is stunning. The detail and everything in that kit. That was the very first kit I purchased from Diamond Art Studio, the first one I completed was the Orchard Sparstones. Loved it. I also completed Fairy Silhouette from Prism Diamond Painting, 40 by 40 round kit, and I'm happy with it. Don't get me wrong, I am happy with it. I just wish there was a little, you can see here that there is like the magic dust falling out of her little pot. Quite why there's a butterfly that can fly, I'm not sure, but the definition, it sprinkles from here to the butterfly, but you can't see that in this picture. So the definition is lost a little bit with this, but I love it. I love the picture, you know. Yeah, so that was the next one. We're now in May, by the way. Landscape onwards, we're in May. Project number 30 is my dream bear. I don't know where that is because it's not in my portfolio. But I was really, really ill and I was in bed a couple of days. I was really, really ill in this time, and Reese came home from school and he was like, "What are you doing in bed, Mum?" And I said, "I'm really not well." And he said, "You're not even diamond painting." So he chose one for me to do, and it was the dream bear. Never let go of your dreams. But I don't know where he is, but it's a 30 by 30 round. And that is May. In June, we need to go back to my portfolio. Back and forth, back and forth. Rainbow Rose. Ta-da! I remember doing that because I was waiting for the pay-per-view of the wrestling to come on. Then it started and I thought, well, I'm going to continue painting. No, it didn't happen because I jump up and down with the wrestling. 30 by 30 rounds. Diamond Art Studio. Look at the definition. You can see the stem and all the petals and everything, and the grassy background. Awesome. Then I did Pink Rose by Diamond Art Studio. It was their very first kit with ABs for Diamond Art Studio. Vicky Davidson artwork. I loved it. I have it framed above my sofa. I love it. Very, very happy with that. Then I got a PR package from DP Clubs. And I can show you all of those kits in here. That one. Ellie the Elephant. Very, very confetti heavy. Very confetti heavy. But you can see the detail in there. And there's even a little baby elephant here. He's got his trunk round him. Then I did Strawberry because of the colours that is in her. My type of painting. I'll pull you down a little bit. My type of painting. The Hannah Lynn type face. Apparently it is a Hannah Lynn. I don't know if that is or not. A butterfly. Someone commented on the video that it is might have a copyright issue. I don't know. So I'm not in that debate as a channel. So butterflies in here. Loved it. Very confetti heavy. And then I did Starry Night from there as well in a 30 by 40. I do have the bigger one from Diamond Art Studio, so again I will compare and contrast the sizes as and when I get to it. The next one I did for July was this one. Do you remember this one, guys? My summer cabin. And I chose this. This is round painting from Spell Queen. Couldn't think of the name. Spell Queen. I have 3 of their kits. I have done 2 of them that they sent me. Very, very kindly sent me those. Absolutely amazing. There is a wait when you order. They seem to take a long time to get to you. But well worth the wait if you're patient. The cabin, the sun rays coming down, the water, the swans. Every time I sat and did it, I found more detail in it. Obviously all the different coloured trees, and I love camping, and it just screamed camping for me. But all the lily pads, the reflection in the water, all the flowers going around the cabin and the grass. I love it. You can tell I love it. This was a 45 by 60 from Spell Queen. Love it. Love it. Then I did a custom, which I don't have a picture of. I don't know if she'd want me to show it either, but a custom for my best friend for her birthday. It was her and her six kids. Zaf, Zoa, Aisha, Daniel, Marie and baby Zach. So yeah, that was a 70 by 70. It was not fun to work on, I'll give you that. It was double-sided. It was a bit of a nightmare. The next project I did was a PR package from Art Painting World. By PR package, I mean they sent it to me because I have a channel. They sent me quite a few little things, and inside of that was a face mask with a rose, which I have used. A quick half-hour project for me. I love it. It's in my bag, so I can't even show you that. But I will put a picture up when I edit this. Then I did... Oh dear, guys. Do you remember this? I started this for Spring Flings. And that... What is it? It ends on the 19th of June. Titania and Oberon. I will insert a picture here. In fact, can I turn my camera around? Not sure I can. Ta-da! It is pride of place in my bedroom. When I sit in my room, I can see that paint. I love that painting. I love the detail in it. Getting the best view. So I'll put a picture up here, but I absolutely love it. It's got dragonflies, angels, fairies, and obviously Titania and Oberon, king and queen of the fairies. A ton of ABs. Very confetti heavy, but it shows in the detail of the wings and everything. Okay, enough love on that. I do love that painting. Then I did, back into here, is another one from Spell Queen. They were very, very kind. They asked me to choose a couple of paintings, so I chose a couple. I chose the blue-haired lass, I call her. I haven't done her yet. And my summer cabin. And then they sent me this, which is absolutely riddled with ABs. There's normal drills in there as well, but it is 99% ABs. So yeah, they snuck that in there. 30 by 40 by Spell Queen. I did a pug. Give me 1 second, because they're in Cole's room. Oh dear. I quickly went in there and I need to put your light on for a minute. And he was like, Mum. I mean, it's only, what time is it now? 9 o'clock, but he's exhausted. He's done training all day. I went, can I just pinch them pictures of the pug that I've done? Where are they? He went, on top of the wardrobe. And then he went, can you reach? And I went, don't be cheeky. I've got my heels on. Okay, so the first one I did was this pug. I actually can't remember where from, but it'll be a budget friendly site. It's probably a well-known image if you're looking for pugs. So yeah, I did that one, and I did this one to go with it. I actually started that when I went on holiday to Thetford. I spent the evenings when I wasn't drunk doing that. I got drunk a lot on holiday. It's the only time I drink, so I'm allowed. Okay, then we did my mum's purple Buddha from Victoria's Moon. It was 50 by 50 in rounds. Yep, you're looking at that, so that's all good. Oh, then I did Crafty Witch UK messaged me, I think, or left a comment on a Facebook group, or she somehow put me in touch with. There was another Titania and Oberon, and she said, I'll be very curious if you could compare them. And I did. That video is on my channel somewhere. I spent a lot of hours, 40 by 50. I no longer have it because I absolutely love, and you heard, I had to stop myself from loving on it, my Titania and Oberon. And I did this one from Fan Sales. It was a big, blurry, horrible, blobby mess. So I no longer have that. I know I don't, so there's no point me looking for it, because I put that in the bin. The next one I did was one of my favourites, I have to say. Ta-da! This is one of my most favourite ones that I have completed. It is Daisy Field, 40 by 50. It was my first square kit from Diamond Art Studio, and I was amazed at how snug them squares. Let's see if I can find you. It has ABs. Oh no, I added ABs in there. I have to say, I added some into each of the daisies, like so, but only a handful at a time. You have to be very generous with ABs, or sparing. But look how nice they sit together. I absolutely love their square paintings, and towards the end, well, November, December 2021, I only ordered squares from there. I absolutely love their squares. Then I have another painting which is downstairs. I'll add a photo in. No, I'm going to go and get it because you need to see the love in this. Ta-da! Do you see why I had to go get it? Look at that. And again, riddled all around with ABs throughout the whole canvas. This is lying in the cosmos, however you say it, from Canvas of Diamonds, 40 by 50 rounds with ABs, all in there, sprinkled throughout the whole picture. But I absolutely love this. This is one of my favourites. Look at all them ABs sparkling away, look. But I absolutely love him. Look at those eyes, don't they tell a story? So, that is another one. completed for 2021. Oh, we're getting there, guys. We are now in September. Yay! So we have Elvin Princess. Look at her. Isn't she stunning? Look at those ears. The detail in there, the flowers. This is Row Diamonds. And this is what they sent in replacement of the awful pink angel that I received. They sent this as a replacement by way of an apology. It is square with ABs and twinklers in there. Twinklers are very special. See if I can zoom in on, see how they're special shaped, and then in the middle you have tiny little drills. But that's awesome. She looks really, really good. She does have really rosy cheeks, like, in my opinion. They are really rosy, but these are all ABs in here. These are not, but all of these are. And look at the lips. They are the twinklers because they're rounds, but they fit into a square space. But yeah, that was from Row Diamonds. And then I completed my PR package from One Day Saving. My friends at One Day Saving. I did, where is it? Ooh. Now, behave. I did this one, which is all special drills, and it's got hearts in there, big pearl ones, and the rhinestones. And I also did this one, which is really, really amazing because all those white drills are actually glow in the dark ones. I don't know if that will work if I turn the light off because they're not, they've been in my portfolio, they're not charged. You need the light to charge them. So yeah, they are two that I did from there. Then I also did Sylvester. I love Sylvester. He is in my dining room. He is framed 60 by 80 square from Diamond Art Studio. I love him. Then I did butterfly lips, which I should have grabbed while I was downstairs, but I didn't. Here is a picture. I can't keep running up and down the stairs. It is on one of Diamond Art Studio's stretcher frames. I framed that on my channel, so you can go and check that out as well. That is a 40 by 50 square. And then we move into October. So we're nearly there. In October, I hosted Spooky. I'm doing it again in 2022, but it's Spookyflings this time. So the first one I did for the 1st of October was what I call Cat Lady. Where is she? Here she is. She is kind of a little bit freaky. Half cat, half kind of Alice. It gives me that theme of Alice. But it's a little bit freaky. And even Reese was like, can you put that away? Because it's a little bit freaky. Look at the eyes. It looks like that's her face. Yeah, so I did that as a time-lapse project for Spookyflings. And then I did this one, Spookyflings awesome is Stanley, the splatter skull. I put ABs in his teeth, very, very subtle. I don't over bling my canvases, but it's very, very subtle, but it does make it bling a little bit. So there's some in his teeth. I was going to do a gold tooth, but I changed my mind. But this is a round kit. It is 50 by 70, and yeah, I picked him up as a bargain kit. I can't remember what was wrong with it. I think it might have been the box. I can't remember. With Diamond Art Studios bargain kits, they really are a bargain for us because it's not up to par for Sam to send out. I said to her, I got one with a damaged box, and I said the postman could have done it. Like, I had no idea, you know, but there you go. We get a couple of quid knocked off, so it's good for us. But there is Stanley. Isn't he creepy? I know he's Jane's favourite. She's got him above her bed. But I keep him in my portfolio because he scares me. He's scary. He'll be scaring me to sleep. Then I did another painting that got a lot of love is Maleficent. This came from Mary's Diamonds. At the time they were not shipping to the UK. I messaged them and said, oh, I want to place an order. I kind of did it privately through her on Messenger, and then they got sent out to me, and she said that she was going to ship to the UK. I don't know, because I still have some canvases to do from Mary's Diamonds. I don't know if that has changed or not. I can't say. I haven't checked back since. This is a 50 by 60 round with ABs. I had a few issues with Mary's Diamonds. This canvas, she is absolutely lush. She came really crumpled up. I think if we look at the back, you can see how bad it was all, and it's felt on the back. Someone reminded me of that. I couldn't remember what it was called. It was like fuzzy felt. You know, when we were kids, not my kids' generation, they don't do it anymore, but you used to have the little felt houses and animals, and you used to build pictures on that background. That is what this is like. It is similar to that. But you can see how crumpled this was. I tried flattening it out. I put it under a mattress until I was ready to work on it, because I wanted it for October. It's Maleficent, so but in the end it didn't affect the picture. She looked really old on the canvas. It is still a little bit wrinkled, but it doesn't impact the picture. If I was to put that in a frame, we wouldn't even know. That was the first issue. It came in like a bendy box, literally bent in the middle. It was bad. The second issue I had was the ABs. The moon is completely ABs. Two colours of ABs. One of the ABs, can't remember the colour, the white one, because there's white and pink in there, they were in quite bad shape. I had to pick them out, and then I just gave up because there were so many to do. I ended up giving up. So it doesn't show in the... If it was in a frame, you wouldn't even know. But I know, as a diamond painter. And then finally, if you can see here at the bottom, there's no glue. So they just come off on the bottom row, which is quite disappointing because I paid quite a bit of money. So it's a little bit disappointing. But if that was in a frame, you wouldn't see that, you wouldn't know about that ABs. But as a diamond painter, I can't hand on heart say go try them out, because there's no glue here. The ABs in here were really quite bad. and she came in such a state, in a really bad way as well. Like I say, the box was bending in the middle. You'll see, if you look for the unboxing for Mary's Diamonds, you'll see what I'm talking about. But the overall picture, she's stunning. I love the red hair. There's ABs in there, just highlighting a bit of her hair. It covers well on the grid. Very, very confetti heavy in the background. It wasn't multi-placing. I had to single place 99% of it. But she's stunning. The overall, this part, and you have the bird on her hand. She's holding the bird. The flowers, the horns, the moon. I like it. I just had several issues with it. And I want to be honest about my purchases. Because I purchase all of my kits unless I state it was sent to me or it's a PR package. I purchase all of my kits. Then we have a nice little one to break up the big ones, because I like to do that every now and then, is my white tiger, which isn't stuck in. But how cute is he? He's from Amazon. He was in a 2-pack. I believe it was this one. Yeah, this one and the tiger cubs, which I haven't done yet. But he's absolutely stunning. And I had lots and lots of drills left over for him. For a 30 by 30, I really enjoyed that. Then we have, which way do we go? Is it this way? My Nordic gnome, which was a gift from Paula in my Facebook group. She gifted me this one. Loved it. Very, very confetti heavy, but loved it. Yes, very happy. I love Nordic gnomes. I can't get enough Nordic gnomes. Then we have, I did the baubles. Ta-da! That was a PR package from One Day Saving. I'm starting to work very closely with them. They're sending me out a couple of packages. I have another one en route. Yeah, a nice fun little project. They're all special rhinestones and special drills. Nice little fun project leading up to Christmas. I completed that one morning and yeah, time-lapsed it, I think, on my channel. So there you go, that is that. Then we have a huge painting. I don't know if I'm going to get it all in, but we have an absolutely huge painting for my spooky event. Are we ready? It's 89 by 70 square painting with ABs, apparently. Yeah, it does have ABs. Okay. Oh, I'm going to have to go this side. It is huge. Ta-da! How much can you see? I will try lifting you up. Hang on. You don't need lifting up, you just need moving over. It's absolutely huge. Look, there's Miss Havisham, Estelle. We have a skeleton playing the piano and a bird. Not quite sure why he's so green and toxic. I don't understand that. But the reflection is on the skeleton, so that's for detail. We have mice all down here. You can't see because of the blimmin' light. All the mice on the wooden floor with the rug. Yeah, and then an owl flying around over there. The detail in the table, the cups, the cobwebs, because you know the story of Miss Havisham, I assume. She was stood up at the altar and never took her wedding dress off. And she left the wedding reception room as is, or as was. So it had cobwebs everywhere. We've got a chandelier, we've got pictures on the wall, cobwebs, the whole works. The detail in this is absolutely stunning, and I loved working on it. I was hoping to have it done before I went away in October, but I had like this much left to do, so I came home and finished it. But I absolutely love this painting. I can't get it all in for you guys, so there you go. Absolutely stunning piece of artwork. And Estelle in her big dress. Yeah, love it. The next one I completed for... Oh, just got to put this down. The next one I completed for October was Trouble. I took her on holiday to do, didn't quite get her finished, but there she is in all her glory. Stunning. The colours are amazing. Very, very Halloween-y. I didn't realise she was like so close up when I did it, but yeah, I finished that pretty much 31st of October time. I took her on holiday, and then I had like this much left to do when I got home. But if you remember, I was involved in a minor crash and lost my car, my awesome car that I still miss. So yeah, we're okay, we're safe, that's what matters. And I've got a little cheap run around horrible Punto thing, which needs to go this year. But yeah, there you go. Then I did a Nordic gnome because I love Nordic gnomes, and dun, dun, dun. There he is. He's not my most favourite Nordic gnome, I have to say, but it was Christmassy and it was for Snow Good, which is still going on. We're running out of time and I've got to finish Ice Princess, but there he is. That is the Nordic gnome, I believe from Amazon or somewhere like that. Then I purchase Diamond Art Studio kits, and I have, I think, possibly 4 or 5 left that I don't have out of their whole stock. Jen made me laugh tonight. She said, oh, we're placing bets that by the end of February you'll have them all. I said, no, I'm on a buying ban. She said, yeah, that was 2 orders ago. So, yeah, you guys know me too well. Okay, so with Diamond Art Studio, oh, I'll just close this for a minute. They teamed up with Rebecca at Admore Zest, and Rebecca had kits. You couldn't buy them from Diamond Art Studio, but Diamond Art Studio worked with them to get them, if that makes sense. But they had Zesty Wolf, and I am not joking, I purchased it from Admore Zest website, and they were doing it for Advent, so you were doing a section every day leading up to Christmas. No. I had a look at this. It arrived the day after I came back off holiday, and I opened it. Usually I unbox everything on my channel, but I opened it, I was not in my right mind, and thought, no, yeah, I'm doing this. And the thing I love about this painting is they hand charted it themselves, and the detail, if you fold that in half, it will match exactly. It is so symmetrical. I missed one drill over here somewhere, and I thought, oh, and I checked here and I'd missed it there as well. So absolutely identical. Cut that in half, it's identical. This little gap here has 6 blue drills before the end of the canvas, and here it has 6 drills before the end of the canvas. Symmetrical all the way through. Loved working on that. Absolute joy. I couldn't do just a little bit a day. I'm far too impatient because it's so stunning. So I did it in one sitting. Okay, then I finished the reindeer, which I think is at the end of this. Here he is. That's from Amazon. Absolute cutie pie. The snowflakes, the baubles, up to snow good. It was perfect for that. I also finished my mum's white tiger. Do you remember the white tiger? Yes, that was 50 by 100 white drills. Again, I was not happy because I could see the grid underneath the drills, and I was going to remedy it before I gave it to her, but I just ran out of time. And then I gave it to her and she was like, that's lovely. It was stood up against the wall and she was just looking at it. She was quite close to it, but not as close as we get as diamond painters. And she was like, oh, Cindy, that's awesome. She said, you've been so busy. Thinking, I know, but it's not just that one, Mum. So, yeah, that I done it, and my mum loves it. It's on the wall, and you can't even see the background. So, yay for that one. Okay, then I did. Oh God, blimey! I thought we were nearly done. I then did. Oh, let's just close this and move that over. I did All I Want Is You. Super cute little kit. Confetti in these areas here. AB Moon. There's a couple of ABs in the eyes and dotted around. This was 32 by 40 from Diamond Art Club. It is a square painting, but it's cute. I like it. Nice little kit. Then I did, back again here. I did my hot coffee on a cold day. Anything fits for my themed events. You can make it fit. And this is why I say use your imagination, because you wouldn't have put coffee with Christmas or winter, but when you put a hot coffee on a cold day, it fits. So yeah, I did that. It's 30 by 30 from Diamond Art Studio, round kit. Detail is amazing, and the coffee beans, you can't see because the light is now getting in the way. All the coffee beans, and love. I'm not a coffee drinker, but yeah, that's lush. Then I completed Arms of the Angel, which is sentimental for me. I absolutely love this painting from here. Okay, I think that is stunning. I just don't understand all of this. Is this part of her hair and her dress? That makes sense. I just wish they'd done more with this space. It doesn't quite make sense to me. So that looks like her dress because it's part of this design. But why this random bit here and random bit here? It doesn't make sense to me, and it's a bit of a waste. But from there, I love it. personal opinion. So there you go. Then we finished my mum's Phoenix. Another headache that I had. It was 50 by 75 from Victoria's Moon. Round, double-sided adhesive. Not my favourite to work with. But it's completed. It's hung up. My mum loves it. She's into feng shui, hence she wanted a tiger and a phoenix. She's already got a dragon and a turtle for the four corners of the room. I don't understand how that works. She tells me these things and I just nod. I don't understand it. So I don't know what they bring into the home or anything. But that was her logic between wanting a white tiger and a phoenix. And she's very happy with them. And I went, oh, you don't want a dragon one, do you? She said, no, I've got my dragon. Okay. So I done that. She was very, very, very happy with that. And that's all that matters, is that my mum loves it. Next is, you're right. I heard you all go, Stevie, with affection. I named him Stevie. He is the snow owl on Diamond Art Studio. And I named him Stevie. Just a random name I came out with. But he's been Stevie ever since. And everyone adopted that name. I know Lisa did, Jen did, Shaz did. And please don't look for Stevie on the website. It's Snow Owl. 40 by 40, square drills, poured glue, Diamond Art Studio, top quality. Look at the detail. It's amazing. I love him. Look at those big, sad eyes. I was going to add a couple of ABs in there. I didn't need to. He is so cute all on his own. I left it well alone. Yeah. He's so cute. I love Stevie. Then I got a PR package from QLUO shop. And I did the 20 by 30 in fairy lights, which to me, he's cute. He looks cute on the camera, more so. He's far too small. He's far too small. I have seen someone, I think it was on Instagram or in a Facebook group, but someone is doing the much bigger one, and they're about this far in, and you can actually see that it's fairy lights. It's actually fairy lights. And he's huge. He's much bigger. He could do with being much, much bigger. Cute nonetheless. Not knocking that. And I chose it as a project. But he is a tad on the small side. But he's cute in fairy lights. He's just, he could do with being a bit bigger. Then I did my Rudolph wine bag, which my mum has, because I gave it to her when I went round with a bottle of wine inside. And then Reese turned around and said, every time you come here, you give Nanny a diamond painting. I went, no, I don't. Like, handing her the bottle of wine. And he went, there's another one. But I loved working on Rudolph the wine bag, I have to say. Picture is on screen. I don't have it to show you. And another thing I don't have, because Reese has one on his key rings, I have one on my bag, and that is the Mickey and Minnie key rings from One Day Saving, which I did just before Christmas Eve. Yeah, and there you go. That is all of my projects that I have worked on in 2021. Is that enough? The last time I checked, I still have to edit this and add pictures in. I was over half an hour. So I'm guessing This is going to be about an hour long. Before I leave, this is now my logbook, okay? This is how I do it for 2022. So I have kit, free like a bird, size, full or partial, from Diamond Art Club, when, look at that, it's embarrassing, the 11th of July 2020, 29 colours, poured glue, date started, finished, the hours it took, I don't count hours, so I might put 3 days or whatever. Notes, it's JoJo's art. And then Cottage by the Lake, and I've just gone through like that with all of them. And then I get to Diamond Art Studio. I did this with the sizing and everything on it, and then I thought, why? Because I'm writing it anyway, so I just then cut the picture off, cut the sizing bit off. Love Cow. And yeah, that is how I'm going to move forwards with 2022. And there you go, that's what I do. I put a line through it just lightly so I can still read it. You know, I don't like, but look at that. Night Messengers, my absolutely favourite painting so far from there. Night Messengers, 50 by 70, full drill, Diamond Art Studio. I got it on the 2nd of December. Yeah, because it was my sneak peek. 32 colours, poured glue, square. Total, I haven't counted them. I don't care how many drills in there. I don't care how many hours I put into it, because I work on 3 or 4 at a time. I'm also a mum and a daughter, and housework needs doing and videos need to be made. I don't count my hours. It was my sneak peek. Loved it. Esther Anna artwork, licensed. No trash drills. There was less than 10 in there. So that's what I do, and that's how I will do my post reviews moving forward. That's my another one I want to do, but I have too many on the go right now. So yeah, there you go. That is my logbook for 2022. And that's how I will do it moving forward. I put Stevie in here. Dun, dun, dun. Lisa B, I will call you. If you are watching this video, in my Facebook group, there you go, that's what I did. Stevie Snow Owl, and I just put a line through it just to say it's completed. That I'm doing for Spring Flings, so that will have a line through it soon, hopefully. Yeah, Lisa, in July, if I remember rightly, it's July or August, I think it's July 2022, we're doing an animal theme in the Facebook group. Everyone's welcome. It's just I've gone through my logbook and seen something. Lisa, for July, shall we do this one? Let me know what you think. We could do this for July. Project for July. It's Nightbringer from Diamond Art Club. So, yeah. Let me know if you want to work on that in July, because I said we would work on it together, as I know you've got it. Fanatics, I am done. I need a cup of tea. I need to now sort all of this out because it's chaos in here. It is now 11:30. So I've done well to get all this done tonight. I thought it might take me a couple of goes at it. Thank you so much for joining me. If you have reached the end of the video, can you give me, what emoji should we pick? The gratitude one, hands together emoji, to say well done Cindy for completing all those projects. Also in the comments, let me know what was your favourite. You might be pushed to have one favourite, but tell me your favourites in the comments. Chat with me, I love it. Yeah, and I look forward to interacting with you all very soon. If you are new here, hi. I'm hoping 2022 I have slashed a lot of my stash that I have. I have a what's in my stash video. I'm hoping to slash some of that and do another year in review. I'll aim for my birthday again, how's that? Thank you so much for joining me, and I shall see you very, very soon in an upcoming video. Love, hugs and sparkles to you all.